your eye like a big you sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay like a guitar melody. When the stars make you scusa me, but you see back in old Napoli, that's amore. And you sing Vita Bella.
Yeah, all right. She paid for 20,000.
So far today I have 400.
No, yeah, her. I'll get my on back here.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
You can help me pay for care. Dad, I'm going to take you out. Okay.
Okay. Mother?
You're good, you're okay. Congratulations, young man. Alright, let's do one serious. Just one serious, okay? Let's goof it up. Goof it up. Alright, take. Mom? Where's Mom? Joanne.
Timmy Adams. Joanne, this way.
Joanne, this way, Okay, let's head, kids. Olivia. Monkey. All right.
nice together?
Looking good. Very good.
Scooching, guys?
Good.
Good. Perfect.
Hey, one picture and then I hold you. Can you find out which She's gonna be a heartbreaker. Oh yeah.
Who was there? And he was like,
You know what? What did you say?
so we still laugh about that.
It was really nice that they, yeah,
Good.
told us. Get off the nerves.
Of course you are. What are you doing?
I didn't verify my email.
See you there real quick. Second. Alright, we have to deploy this guy. Alright, let's see Dad. Dad. Awesome. Alright, Goofy, 1, 2, 3. Good. Everybody's. Alright. You can sell this. What your goats? Alright, let's stand up. Listen.
Hands up, Andrew. Put those pants up, man. Pants up, Bobby. You three start the team. 1, 2, 3. Texans!
Alright.
You know what you gotta do for the funny one, right?
What?
Take out the white.
This is hilarious.
Alright, look at this way. Good, good. Thank you guys.
She hold me tight and tell me that everything's alright.
Everyone put hands together for Joanne Franks, escorted by best man John Franks. And let's hear for our officiant, Andrew Pisano. Bridesmaids and groomsmen, starting off with Caroline Oldham, escorted by Joseph Christensen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise? It is my honor and privilege to introduce to you the new Timothy and Julietta Franks. Feel free to have a seat. We're going to have some dinner here in just a short minute.
Bring my own just in case there's not an extra microphone. Have one ready. So yes, this was amazing. Everything went perfectly. We were so happy about all of that. You know, we were taking bets yesterday on who would cry first. My dad, Julietta, Tim. Forgot to put money on myself. So yeah, that was fun. Super happy to have Tim in our family officially now. And meeting all the different family members from both sides has been amazing. So if everyone just bow their heads for me real quick. Dear Lord, thank you so much for getting us all here together safely at this, destination wedding of Chicago, Illinois, for most of us. Please bless the food, bless the family, and special blessing on Tim and Julietta. Lord, please watch over them and Olivia. Keep them bonded in special love for eternity. And thank you so much. Amen.
Everybody relax and loosen your jackets and whatever else you have to loosen. I'm going to be here a while. It's a book, and I'll be happy to donate this to you guys later. But let me get started. Thank you, everyone, for attending this monumental event. Even Joanne and Roseanne and I were wondering whether this was ever really going to happen. But it did, and we're very happy. And without giving their ages away, it took a long time coming, but we're happy. At this time, I really want to thank everyone for coming from so many different places. We have people from other parts of the world, as well as many different states. People like from Belgium, thank you, not around the corner, Arizona, Colorado, of course Illinois, New York, Florida, Kansas, New Jersey, Missouri, Washington, D.C., Wisconsin, South Dakota, and let's not forget good old Texas. It's really a testament to the love you have, not only for Julietta, Tim, and Olivia, but for Roseanne, Joanne, and I as well. We really appreciate it. Thank you for sharing this night with us. I got to say a few words about Tim. Julie, don't worry. I'm going to be brutally honest, but I'll watch my words. Roseanne and I weren't the first people that met Tim. Julietta and Tim were on vacation, on a business trip in Vegas, and they happened to be with my son Dominic. Not that he was on the same trip, he won a trip to Vegas. And when he got back, we had a little advanced knowledge about Tim because he said, you know, Dad, Tim's a pretty good guy, and I really think he likes Julietta. I said, that's good. That was a great start, but as a father, for my little girl, I had to make sure for myself. So a while later, Julietta and Tim invited us to go to Hawaii with them. And it was just the four of us, and it was a great trip, I might add. And I always wondered why Julie took that chance. If anyone who knows me, Hawaii is my favorite place to go. And she said, we're gonna go to Hawaii. I said, okay, you can't ruin a Hawaii trip. I mean, that's my absolute favorite place. But she took the chance anyway, and we all go to Hawaii. So while we were there, we had to get to know each other a little bit since we had not met Tim or hadn't been with him very much. So we let the ladies rest, and Tim and I go off to play a little golf. You know, we didn't play much. We played 3 or 4 times in a week. It wasn't really a lot. But it took me a while to get to know him, so I had to do a few rounds with him. And it was good. I had to make sure that he really loved my little girl. So we go on vacation, we go to Hawaii, and Tim and I go out and play golf. No matter how you play, your demeanor is important because even if you're playing lousy, you got to be good to each other. So it was good. So it took a few rounds for me to get through this with Tim, but I did learn that he managed to do this all very, very well. And I was happy to say that at the end of it, Jewel, he passed with flying colors. And while he outdrove me, and you can see Tim's a big guy, so he drives the ball very well, I did manage to beat him a few times. All these were great traits that I really saw in him, believe it or not, while we did play golf together, and I thought it was great. So again, thank you, Tim. It was a wonderful time together. Then we were home, and a while later, I'm not sure exactly how many months or years went by, it was a few, Tim and Julie were visiting us in Houston, and Tim came and said, can I speak to you? I said, wow, okay. This might be what I think it is, but I guess I have to grant this wish to him anyway. So he came in and he said, you know, I would like to marry your daughter, and he asked for her hand, and I said, wow, this is really great. Joanne, very proud, very, very, very proud of someone who took the time to do that, and quite frankly, the leap of faith to do it with me. I thought that was interesting. But he did it in a great way, and it was a great tradition. I really appreciate it. You know, Tim's a handsome guy, obviously big, strong. I wasn't sure how much I really knew about him, but he had a good job. He was there for many years, so I thought these were all good traits again. He was honest and friendly and courteous, which I learned on the golf course. So he took the time to respect me and to respect our family by coming in and speaking to me. So again, passed with flying colors, and again, thanks, Tim. And of course, the one thing I said to you when you were leaving that room that day is just never make her cry. Joanne, you got to be proud. You and Tim Sr. did a great job. This guy has got a wonderful thing with my daughter, and they have a great relationship already. I just don't know how much more I can get through, but I'll try. Just think about how well we must like him that we let him marry our only daughter. It was important to hear from him that he loved her and would treat her right. I knew it would be Tim when Julie said to me on vacation, Dad, he makes me laugh. And Julie always liked that. So Tim, in the one of the words he was to treat her right, and don't worry about her brothers. The one that's a trained boxer, or the guy with the karate in his back room, or the worst, the guy with all the guns. Or even me, don't worry about us. The one you have to worry about is right over there, the blonde one. And you don't want to mess with her. But truly, if I had to pick the perfect guy for Julietta, it would have been Tim. Did I just say that? No, I mean it. No, I mean, I really do mean it from the bottom of our heart. We love you, Tim, and we welcome you to the family. Julietta. Yeah, we're going on. We got to do a little bit more. What can I say about you? Yes, you're my only daughter, but still the best one Mom and Dad could ever have. We're so proud of the achievements that you've made in your life. And from early in your childhood, you showed signs of brilliance and bossiness, as we know. You did it your way most of your life, and that's proven to be very successful. Mom and I couldn't be more proud of the woman you've become, and we love you very much. Now it's time to move on to that next phase, marriage and motherhood. I'm sure you'll handle that with grace and humility, but still remain true to yourself, being the boss. Sorry, Tim. I can't end this without saying something about my granddaughter. Where is she? Where's Olivia? What a miracle. What a miracle. Our precious granddaughter. She's so beautiful and yet bossy, just like her mother. Oh my God. She makes the day brighter and the night like daylight. Her charm is infectious, and she makes this world a whole lot better. When I see the three of you together, I see a family, and that's all I can say. Julie, while you've chosen to be in control most of your life, this chapter brings new meaning to love and sharing. You should cherish one another, and I know you will. I can see this chapter having many pages yet to be written for the three of you. You guys were meant to be. Congratulations to the three of you. And let me tell you something, we need to toast this union right now. So raise your glasses. Julietta, Tim, and Olivia, all of us here wish you a long and very happy life together. Never stop having fun. Always respect and love one another. And Olivia will keep it cool. Drink. Thank you all for allowing me this moment or two. Knowing my daughter is probably saying, get off, Dad, that's enough. So I'll end it here and enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Maria Hartman, and let me just say it's an honor to give the toast for my best friend of over 25 years. Thank you for giving me the opportunity, Tim and Julietta, to stand up for you. What's your name again? Tim. Tom. That's what we used to call him. Julietta and I met over 25 years ago at the University of Houston. Go Cougs. Through our sorority, Delta Gamma. Yes, Julietta was a sorority girl. Yeah, there you go. We quickly found common ground with our Italian backgrounds, New York roots, chicken parmesan, intramural flag football, traveling, lots of concerts, and many more wonderful memories. Our friendship has always been more like a bond that sisters have, both of us growing up with just brothers. We have shared the happiest times in our lives and some of the hardest together. When she told me she was moving to Chicago, I had so many mixed emotions. I selfishly wanted her to stay in Houston. Little did I know at the time that my sadness about her moving would eventually bring her the greatest love she's ever known in Tim Franks. I'll never forget meeting Tim for the first time. Oh boy. I had come to Chicago and we all went to a Blackhawks hockey game, which that in itself was quite an experience. They were in the playoffs. They were just friends at the time, but let's just say I could totally tell Tim was flirting with her all night. And as any best friend, when we got back, I said, he totally likes you. Of course, she blew it off because they worked together. But it wasn't shocking when a few weeks ago I got a phone call saying, guess who I went out with? Tim Franks. Their relationship grew from there, and I've watched from afar their dedication to each other. I have loved getting to know Tim over the years. He is smart, funny, kind, and really, really patient, especially when I, as some of you know, asked him lots and lots of questions. Because one thing you have to know when you're Giulietta's best friend, and you're also kind of Italian, they not only have to get through her dad, Joe Pisano, but they kind of had to get through me first for the approval too. And Tim passed with flying colors. One of the most amazing things that they had shared such a common bond about their love for their families. And to me, that's one of the greatest gifts in a couple, to honor each other's families. So I'm very happy for you both, and I wish you a lifetime of happiness, good health, and many blessings. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your lives and Olivia's life, which is one of the greatest joys of my life. So if you would all raise your glasses and join me in toasting my best friend, and in the same words she said at my wedding 19 years ago, from my best friend to her new best friend. Cheers.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Chicago. It's always good to be back in Chicago. I used to live here many years before, and this is a special time to be back here with Timmy and Giulietta. In our family, we call Tim Timmy. So, we are finally here on this date after how many years has it been that we were waiting and waiting and waiting? It seems like the theme. Anyway, when they called us to let us know when the big day was going to be, they actually said it was going to be September 7th. I said, that's great. So we got on the phone to everybody that we knew, and we had to text my daughter, who was out in college, out in Kansas, and we actually texted her, have this weekend open, have everything all taken care of for this date. And she actually texted back to me, September 7th of what year? So I said, oh, it's going to be this year, so it's only going to be a few more months before we need to get ready. Well, we want to appreciate everything that we've done here. I'd like to raise a glass to Timmy and Giulietta for a long life of happiness, love, and most of all, family. I love you both, and I'm looking so forward to getting to know Giulietta more and more over the years. Here's to Timmy and Giulietta. Thank you.
almost done. We're finally here. I know it took a couple years, as some have mentioned. We just have another hour. We've got a few more picture sessions that we want to do, so if we can have the wedding party come out. Kidding. So, boo. My wife and I are humbled by so many of you, some of our family and friends. Feels good to say that. Friends who came together to celebrate our marriage. Thank you so much to those who have traveled to Chicago. Apparently quite a few from Texas. We have a little something special for our Cardinals and Mets fans. A win? I think the Cardinals are handling that, though. Hey, good catch, Joe. Roseanne and Joe? Yes. Thank you for raising a loving, caring, and beautiful daughter and welcoming me into the family. I hope to live up to your expectations as a son-in-law. Joe, thank you for giving Juliet away and making it very comfortable asking you for her hand in marriage. Family and friends, please raise a glass to Joe and Roseanne for a very enchanted evening. To my mom. Thank you for raising such a funny and brilliant son, such as myself. I know I may not have been the easier one, but I am the man today because of all your wisdom and guidance. Thank you for everything that you do for our family and making Julietta feel incredibly welcome. I love you. Family and friends, raise a glass to my mom. Andrew, thank you for officiating and doing an outstanding job. I was expecting a little Stone Cold to join us. By one of the brothers. Paula, thank you for the lovely reading and being part of this special day. I'm getting dizzy here. We should have sat people closer. Amelie and Lexi, what an outstanding rendition. Thank you very much. I think we see a lot of music futures for you guys. Joe, Dominic, and Troy, thank you for keeping everything in order. You had the seating was well balanced. As you know, it was kind of 90-10. To my best man and Joe and John, thank you for your support and guidance throughout the last few months and standing by my side. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And for the two of the best, the cutest, best dressed, our little flower girl and our ring bearer, Leo and Olivia. Where are we? Oh, there's one. Where's the, hey, there's Leo. Say thank you. Thank you. We actually didn't think Olivia was actually going to walk down the aisle without her mom, so thank you, Olivia. I love you. Maria and Carol, thank you for doing an amazing job keeping Julietta on time. We were a little late, but that's okay. and supporting my wife. Sometimes I do think that Maria's approval was much tougher. She actually had to interrogate me with about 100 questions before we even were dating. So obviously I have your approval. So raise your glass. Thank you to the wedding party. Finally, oh, sorry. Cheers. Finally, to my wife, Julietta. I love when you laugh uncontrollably. I love your quirkiness, that makes me quirkier. I love how you support and encourage me to be the best. I love the way you take care of us when Olivia and I are always sick. I love your cooking and how you make a mess. You are an amazing woman and the missing puzzle piece that makes me and us complete. I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you. Family and friends, please raise a toast to my beautiful wife, Julietta. I love you. Cheers. So let's get to dancing.